Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we are going to talk about book 2, idées, and lesson is we're going to talk about Leçon 6, program, this change at national. So let's start. We are going to start with the grammar portions. In this we have les pays et les nationalités, countries and the nationalities. So here we have a long list of countries and nationalities that one should know. And masculine form, you all have to learn, and feminine we change according to this. Generally, the general rule is we add e to make it feminine, but if a nationality is ending with IEN, we change it with IE double NE. So we double the last N and then add an E to make it feminine. And the plural form, similarly, we have to add S. If it is feminine, we have to add S here. If it is masculine, we have to add S here. So this is how we convert it. And in my book, it is a little blurred. So you all have to learn this. There is a long list. Now, the things that you have to keep in mind is les pays au féminin. Generally, all the countries, nationalities that ends with E, the countries that ends with E are feminine. All the countries ending with E are feminine, except these. So these countries should be in mind. These are ending with E, but these are masculine. First is Le Cambodge, Le Mexique, Le Mozambique, Le Zaire, and Le Zimbabwe. So two are beginning with M, two are beginning with Z, and one is beginning with C. And all are ending with E. Otherwise, all the countries that are ending with E are feminine. For example, this Greece ending with E. So we have La Greece, La France, and La Russie. So whenever a country is ending with E, the article is La, except these five. Now, next is les pays au pluriel, plural countries. Here we have a list of plural countries that we have to keep in mind. According to this, according to masculine, feminine, and plural, we write the places of prepositions. Now, les prépositions. So earlier we have learned prepositions, and these are les prépositions de lieu, the preposition of places. So how we do this? Let's see. Now, these prepositions are going to express going to or being in place. Okay. For this, we have en, for masculine countries, continents, regions. And if a masculine country is beginning with the vowel, we have this en. En France, en Europe, en Britain, en Île Maurice. So we have en with all. O, this is O, masculine countries. O, Canada, to or in Canada. O, we have plural countries, so O, États-Unis, to or in United States. A, we use with cities. A, Pakhri. So this is how we use, and you should know that these prepositions we use when we are talking about going to somewhere or being in place. Je vais en France. I'm going to France. J'habite au Canada. I live in Canada. Je travaille aux États-Unis. I live in United States. Je suis à Paris. I am in Paris. Now, we have these prepositions. That is the apostrophe, du, and they, plus know the pays. We write the name of the country. So, BE, we use with feminine countries, regions, and cities. With cities also we have BE. And the apostrophe we use whenever the masculine or feminine countries and continents beginning with the vowel. For example, the France. France is ending with E. It is feminine, so we are using the. The Britain, we are using the. Then, it is beginning with the vowel, so we are using the apostrophe. And this D means from. I'm coming from. Okay. So you have to be careful with the verbs. Ale means to go. Venir means to come. So whenever we have ale verb, we have these prepositions. Whenever we have venir verb, we have these prepositions. Now, masculine country, view Canada, from Canada. Plural countries, des États-Unis from United States. With cities, we use de Paris from Paris. Let's see examples. Je viens de France. I am coming from France or I come from France. Je suis du Canada. I am from Canada. With être verb, we can use both. I am from Canada or I am in Canada. That is also correct. It is suis is also here. Suis is also here. So in this, we have both the correct answer if you are writing AU and if you are writing DU. Je passe des États-Unis. I'm leaving from United States of America. So whenever we have partir verb, venir verb, we use these prepositions. And whenever we have aller verb, habiter verb, travailler verb, we have these prepositions. This is to identify. Now, absence of articles before the names of some countries. These are the countries where we use only prepositions. We only use either a or the. A means going to, into, or at. The means of or from. And with these countries, these above prepositions we will not use, only a or the will be used. Next is venir verb. Venir means to come. Je viens, tu viens, il vient, elle vient. Pay attention on the spellings. In infinitive form, we have V-E-N-I-R. But here we have V-I-E-N-S, V-I-E-N-S, V-I-E-N-T. In plural form, we have nu, vano, V-E-N-O-N-S, vu, vane, V-E-N, easy. Il, L, V-I-E-N-N-E-N-T. So we have to be careful with this verb. This is irregular verb that everyone has to learn. Je viens, tu viens, il vient, elle vient. Nous venons, vous venez, il vient, elle vient. Whenever we talk about the pronunciation of the verbs, it always remains the same except no and do. Let's move on to TIR ending verbs. Lever en TIR. TIR ending verbs. Partir, to leave. Je pars, tu pars, il part, elle part. Nous partons. Vous partez, il part, elle part. In plural forms, we have same endings as we have for the year ending verbs. We are just removing IR from the last and we are ending ONS, EG, ENT, ENT. But in singular form, we have PAR and SSTT. Just learn it. And this motir, to lie, sortir, to smell, sortir, to go out. We have the same conjugation as we have partir. Next, we have words and meanings. Now, let's move on to this grammar portion. Let me translate the sentences. So whenever we have separate exercises for these prepositions and these prepositions, answer is very, very easy to give because we just look at the name of the country and we write the answer. But whenever we have combined exercise, that is in the workbook, I think. Yeah, it is in the workbook. So in that case, we have to just translate the sentence to get the correct meanings to write down the answer. Ma famille habite dash. Now, the country is beginning with the vowel. It is also ending with E. So we have just short one answer. That is en. Ma famille habite en Arabie Saoudite. My family lives in Saudi Arabia. A. Sa famille habite dash Chine. And her family lives in China. China is also ending with E, means it is feminine. So we have en. Le train va dash Athens dash Greece. Now, sometimes we are confused with the name. Sometimes we don't know if this is a country or if this is a city. So train, we are talking about trains. So generally a train moves into a country from city to city. So with cities, we write A. And Greece is ending with E. So it is feminine. Answer is en. Votre père travaille dash États-Unis. Your father works in United States or in Seychelles. So both of these are plural. So answer is O and O. Last X we don't pronounce. Il reste dash Suisse. Suisse. Feminine country because it is ending with E. So answer is en. Pour 2 ans, for 2 years. A dash Sénégal pour 3 ans pour ses études. And in Senegal for 3 years for his studies. And Senegal is masculine. So answer will be AU. L'avion arrive dash Londres dash Angleterre. London is a city in England. So A, and Angleterre is beginning with the vowel and it is also ending with E. So we have on. This is on and this is O. Now let's move on to the next exercise. Complete avec the, or the apostrophe, du and they. Vous êtes dash Pays-Bas. Pays-Bas ou dash Maldives. Both are plural. So we have they and they. Nous venons dash Delhi. Delhi is a city and with cities we write DE. Monsieur et Madame Renoir partent dash Antey. Now this is plural. So answer is they. Et Monsieur Dendo partent dash Russie. This is feminine. So answer will be DE. Feminine cities we write DE. Ils viennent dash Nepal. They are coming from Nepal. Nepal is masculine, so it is due. O dash Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is also masculine, so due. Sasome Zami dash Vietnam. These are my friends from Vietnam. And Vietnam is also masculine, so we write due. Not ending with E, and it is not an exception. Ma mère est dash Île Maurice. My mother is in island of Mauritius, beginning with the vowel, so we have D apostrophe. Les monuments dash France sont très connus dans le monde. The monuments of France. France is ending with E, so it is feminine. With feminine countries, we have DE. The monuments of France are very famous in the world. So these are the answers of this. Let's move on to the next one. Identifiez comme titre le nom de quelques pays francophones. So just we have to just mark the countries in the map. Écris les nationalités. Let's do this. We have to write down the nationalities. Il vient d'Australie. Il est, he is coming from Australia. So he is. Now the subject is il. So the nationality should be in masculine form. It should be Australian. Now it is ending with IEN if we have to write down the feminine form. So we double the last N and then add an E. Tu habites en France. You live in France. And you, we cannot identify the gender, what the gender is. So we can write both. Don't forget the accent. Français, or you can write feminine form also. Both are correct. Ils sont de Suisse. They are from Switzerland. Ils sont. Il is in masculine form. And we have to write down plural because ils sont, they are. The plural form is Swiss. Vous venez de Belgique. Vous êtes, you are. So vous we can write in plural form also or in singular form also. Because vous means one person also in formal way and more than one when we are addressing to a group. So if you write S also in the bracket, that's also correct answer. Elle habite en Italie. They live in Italy. Elles sont, they are. Again, this is feminine plural form. So we have to write down ITALIEN. Masculine form is ending with IEN. To convert into feminine, we double the last N and then ES. Il est du Sénégal. Il est accent. You cannot forget accents. Sénégalais. Je suis de Chine. Je suis Chinois or Chinoise. Because gender is not mentioned, je can be masculine or feminine. Nous venons d'Inde. Nous sommes, we are from India, we are. So plural form. So INDIENS you can write, or you can write INDIENNES. Feminine plural or masculine plural, because no, we cannot identify the gender. It can be masculine or it can be feminine. Let's move on to the next exercise. Remettez les phrases dans le bon ordre. Rewrite the phrases in the correct order. Jumbled up sentences. So, whenever we have these type of sentences, first of all, we have to just find out the subject. Sure, sure is the subject, and then we have always learned subjects with the verb. So, what is the verb? Bien. Now, the apostrophe, we have to find out the country beginning with the vowel. That is Italy, e Jave, u, eta, Italy. This is the answer for this. And on eta, we have accent, and here should be capital. Let me write down the accent. That is here. Next is ma tante, adjective possessive. A, you, there. You can put down the accent from here. Next, this is a little confusing. The cube. The football. L'équipe is the team. The means of football. The team of football. Du Zimbabwe. A formidable. The football team of Zimbabwe is wonderful. Next is Acapulco est une belle ville au Mexique. Acapulco is a beautiful city of Mexico. And last is il va au Canada en avion. So these are the sentences. Let's move on to the next. Let's see what we have. Next, écoutez et relay. We have to listen and do it. Again, also we have écoutez, listening exercise, and we cannot do coin culture. Now, fiche d'identité de la France. That is attachment of the identification of France. Identity card of France. No, La France. Name is the France. Surname or nickname is Lexicon because of its shape. No ancient name, old name is this. La Gaule. Continent, the continent is l'Europe, the Europe. Localisation, the localization of this is Borne par la Manche, bordered by English Channel, la mer du Nord and North Sea, l'Océan Atlantique, the Atlantic Ocean, et la mer Méditerranée and the Mediterranean Sea. It is bordered by these. Pays voisins, the neighboring countries, la Belgique, le Luxembourg, l'Allemagne, la Suisse, l'Italie, Spain. These are Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, and Spain. Montagne, the mountain ranges of France, les Alpes, the Alpes, les Pyrénées, le Jura, les Vosges, et les Massifs Central. These are the mountains in France. Fleuve is rivers. La Seine, la Loire, la Garonne, le Rhône, le Rhin. These are the rivers in France. Capital is Paris, la Ville Lumière, the city of lights. Ville principale, the main cities of France is Bordeaux, Lille, Lyon, Nice, Nantes, Strasbourg, and Toulouse. Drapeau, the drapeau tricolor. It is called a tricolor. Bleu, blanc, rouge. It is blue, white, and red. Monnaie is currency. That is l'euro, euro. Langue officielle, français. Official language is French. Fête nationale, national festival is Le 14 juillet, the 14th July. And this is celebrated on every year. Now, l'hymne national, the national song is La Marseillaise. Composé en, this was composed in this year by, this is the writer of this anthem. Next is Diverse de la République. The diversities of this are liberté, égalité, and fraternité. That is liberty, equality, and brotherhood. Autorité supreme, the supreme authority, le président de la République, the president of republic, élu pour 5 ans, elected for 5 years. Symbol important, important symbols are le coq, the rooster. Il symbolise la fierté des Français. It symbolizes the pride of French. La buste de Marianne, the bust of Marianne. Il symbolise la République. It symbolizes the Republic. Now, for this, we have some questions and answers here. Let's do the answers. Comment s'appelle aussi Paris? What is Paris also called? So, we start from here. Paris s'appelle aussi la ville lumière. City of lights. Nom les pays voisins de la France. Name the neighboring countries of France. We start with les pays voisins de la France sont la Belgique, the Luxembourg, l'Allemagne, l'Autriche, and we have Italy, Spain. These are the neighboring countries of France. It is everything is written above, and we have to just write the answers from above paragraph. Quelle est la devise de la République française? So, la devise de la République française est liberté, égalité, fraternité. Que symbole le buste de Marianne? Answer is le buste de Marianne symbolizes la République. Qu'est-ce que la Marseillaise? What is the Marseillaise? La Marseillaise est this is the national anthem of France. So these are the answers of this. And we have to write down all the answers from the above paragraph. Everything is written here. Here is written the Marseillaise. It is l'hymne national. And this is written Diverse de la République. It is written here. And the neighboring countries we have here. You can write it from here. So everything is written in the paragraph. But these can be there in the civilization of France also. So you have to learn all these things. And this is it for this video. In the next class, in the next video, I will be sharing some more good videos for you. So keep watching, keep learning. See you in the next video. Bye everyone. Thanks for watching.